It didn't occur to me until like literally just now when I went to go look for a tier 7 ship for ranked. I was looking at what few tier 7s I actually had, and Huron was a ship that I considered until I went to look at it, and then I realized that I literally only have two captains for that nation, like at all, and both of them are only at 10 points. So I was like, yeah, not gonna do that one. At least not right now. Let's see here. Uh, Only one radar. I don't remember its exact range. I want to say it's like an 8.5 range on the Atlanta radar. I'm not positive. I'd have to double check. Another Akatsuki and Leningrad for destroyers. We are on, what is this? Okinawa. We have another. We have another destroyer over here. So it looks like we're probably gonna have an Abruzzi who's gonna be in charge of capping B. He does not have a smoke screen. Hopefully he'll get there in time. Looks like this, no, the 39's going over there as well. I kind of thought for a quick second he was going to head over up to A as well. And maybe go for like a DD gank or something, but let's see. I outspot the Leningrad, so I'm not too worried about him, although his speed is going to be annoying. And there's an Akatsuki, which I tie as conceal. And there's obviously the Atlanta radar, and that's about it. Not too... Okay, I think that's the Leningrad at sea, based on that speed. Look at how much further he got before we even touched ours. I'm pretty sure that's Leningrad. So it looks like it's going to be an Akatsuki that's going to be contesting me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out some torps like that. And if I check this Akatsuki, like say he's going for the cap, if I face check him and he tries to turn out, those torps are meant to cut off his path. They might be a little over-launched, but we'll see. York and Gneisenau are both turning away. Well, the York is. I'm not sure what the Gneisenau is doing. He's full sending it. Okay, there's the Akatsuki down there. Yeah, and that Gneisenau is... He is turning away. So they have double DD down at A, so I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to head down to B. Our Z39 is probably... No, he's safe for right now. He's smoked up, and has his gimmick going. So he's going to be fine for now. What I'm going to do is, since they have so much dedicated to like so much, pretty much their entire team more or less is dedicated to C. I'm going to head down there to meet that, and I'm going to help out our Z39, although he did get a pretty good amount of damage going on that Leningrad. That Leningrad is super low. I put out torps on that Atlanta in case he tries to be cute and poke out, but I don't think he's going to. I'm not going to need my torps for the immediate future anyway, so I'm okay with it. Sinop is walking. Bruzy is not being detected right now. How much longer that's going... Yeah, he's detected now. The Sinop is probably going to be walking at the Abruzzi and the Z39, so I'm going to try and put some torpedoes into him. And as predicted, that torpedoes out at the Atlanta did not do anything, so it's about figures. I think my team is responding fairly well to the fact that they're so heavy on this side. Scharnhorst is in a cutaway position, probably firing HE. Heinrich and Atlanta are both headed back. I'm actually going to drop a smokescreen right here for the Atlanta to take advantage of. It's a Japanese smokescreen, so it's not the greatest, but it's at least something. Oh wow, he's ultra slowed down. And, well, that just happened. And there's his torpedoes. There's all 3 racks of them right there. And Atlanta is not going to take advantage of the smoke screen. Yeah, he is right now. How much longer he's going to be? No, he's about to sail right out of it, so about typical. Call a target on this guy. He is literally just coming out broadside. Well, Atlanta is taking advantage of it. Never mind. Too bad it's about dissipated. But you know what? It's the thought that counts. That's what I'm gonna do. Once I have torps up. Actually, no. Atlanta's blocked his own line of fire. So I'm going to try and get a fire going on the Scharnhorst. I'm going to use our torpedoes to try and force him to flood. In case he tries to turn out, that's what those torps are for. Although it looks like he's about to turn right into the previous torps that I launched trying to bait his DCP. Yep. Goodbye. We would like to thank the Gneisenau and the York for not doing anything all game, by the way. And that Synap's gonna go down. The Atlanta's not going to leave that island. I don't think he's gonna be dumb enough to poke out in front of a Heinrich, so if I put torps out, it's not gonna matter. And there went the Gneisenau. Synop's gonna be going down in short order here. And we're gonna maybe get us a little bit of chip damage on an Atlanta, but not much else. Well, if he's gonna be alive long enough, or the game's just gonna end. Never mind. Okay. Next game, please. I want my phone. He had a good game. Probably just from, from clapping out those 2 destroyers at the start. He also got a base cap to his name, so, you know, good for him. But, I mean, yeah. Next game. We got insta-queued. And game crash? No. Wow. Again, this map again. Okay. Atlanta, Haida, Z39, and Skane. Alright. We have, I think, that same... We might have that same York from last game that I was shit-talking for doing nothing, so... let's see. Skane and Mahan. Okay. I think I might have to go and babysit one of these guys. The Skane is obviously going for C. I'm not sure what this Mahan is doing. He doesn't have concealment expert unless the mod is just wrong, which is possible. It's not this mod's not always the most accurate with showing certain things, like with the torpedoes. If I have the 12-kilometer Shima torps, it'll show me as having 20 sometimes, or it'll show me as having like a 6.2-kilometer detection in Shima, like I'm not running concealment in one of the slots. But we're gonna give that Mahan the benefit of the doubt for now, and I guess for right now we're also going to be setting up a trap for one of these destroyers. They did get to that cap a little bit slower than we did. So maybe it's the other Skane. Yeah, I think that's the other Skane. So it's likely we're going to be dealing with the Haida or the Z39, or possibly both. We don't know. And just like the last game, I'm going to put some torps out like that. And that's just to cut off a destroyer if they turn in and then try and turn out when they get spotted. That's what those torps are supposed to prevent or counter or whatever. Atlanta's down there, so that means no radar for us to deal with. Does look like they might be going heavy on seaside. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start turning my guns, and I'm gonna get ready to rotate back. Or actually no, there's the Skane. Thanks for that dispersion. We love Japanese HG here, by the way. I'm just going to go dark here. And I did that just so I can go dark and not have to gamer turn in front of the Rook or the Scharnhorst. Trying to go after either of these guys is going to be a waste of time. They're already like turning out. And now the Prince Heinrich is getting ready to walk. Yeah, although he is going to cross that channel flat broadside to these guys. just in case he tries to slow down. In case he tries to slow down and sit in that channel. Which it actually looks like he might be doing. Let's see if he's going to hit a DCP. No, he's gonna accelerate. I wish I still had my little top mod up there to show me how much health that, what's it called, Z39 had left. The Haida is full health, but okay, so we're not in a great spot right here. We're about to be double capped. Skane, I don't know how much health he has left, but I'm about to have a Z39. Yeah, a full health Z39 problem. Now, ideally I would fight these guys one at a time, but it's not looking like that's gonna happen. Yep. Okay, I'm going to... I think that Haida is gonna turn all the way in. Like I don't think I'm gonna be able to fight these guys one at a time. Yeah, this guy's turning in. So I'm gonna be having to play a very kitey game, and I'm gonna pray that our Mahan is gonna be able to go for a B. I just have to stall and not die, basically. Yeah, I can see the fucking destroyers there. I know they're there, but what do you want me to do about it? There's 2 of them and 1 of me. Nine. I'm gonna hope for a big hit from the Synop. That was not a really big hit. Alright. Not terrible, to be honest. Know that the man's gimmick is down. Our Mahan needs to have been headed for B like 5 minutes ago. On the bright side, it looks like I should kill the Z39 and I can head for a C. But 51 health, by the way. Now this Haida is gonna just walk at A. And this game is 100% going to be won by kills more than caps, but our Mahan is not doing shit. And I'm probably gonna have a Haida walking at me right here. I'm just gonna put Torps out like that, cause fuck it. Got nothing to lose anyway. Yep, there's the Haida. Now he's gonna turn around, maybe. This is the back and forth of ranked. And also the difference that really stupid destroyer players can make. But in order to have won this game, we needed probably, I would have ideally wanted our Mahan. Well, our Skane needed to not die like in the first like 5 minutes, but if we can rotate me and the Mahan, and maybe if the York was still alive to shoot HE, the Sinop loaded HE for the destroyers, which is good, but it didn't really matter because he ended up getting YOLO'd by the fucking Haida anyway. But whatever. We could have won this game if, obviously, nobody melted. But if the Mahan... If the Skane didn't die in particular, and if me and the Mahan all went back, and we had 3 destroyers versus just 2, and maybe even the Sinop as well, then we would have been fine. Because we can just counter their 2 destroyers with like 5 ships. And then just run them over. We take back C, and then if the remaining ships on the enemy team counter push A, that doesn't matter because our ships there just kite away from A, and our ships that rotated back to C to deal with the destroyers can counter push B. So it just, whatever. This is ranked for you. Especially the first day of the season, you have plenty of fucking people like this right here. And yeah, I'm pretty sure based on what I saw this game that this York is the same as last one. And... death. Yep. Fucking stupid people. But whatever. I am calm. I'm not fucking mad in any way or capacity. This is just fucking stupid people being fucking stupid. So, on that note, that is going to be enough for today. This game and this game mode and its players are all fucking stupid, is what we've learned here today. And on that note, I will see you tomorrow.